The human race has always been fascinated by puzzling phenomena that are resistant to rational explanation. These mysterious occurrences, which include unsolved crimes, mysterious disappearances, and cryptic artifacts, have left detectives, academics, and people with inquisitive minds baffled. This video dives into 11 such mysteries that have persisted to this day and continue to baffle people all around the world. Let's start, but first, subscribe to our channel if you haven't yet. Number 11. Zodiac Killer. The identity of the Zodiac Killer is still a mystery, making it one of the most iconic and puzzling unsolved serial murder cases in recent history. The serial murderer is suspected of carrying out a series of grisly murders in Northern California during the late 1960s and early 1970s. These murders were sometimes followed by cryptic messages that were mailed to local newspapers, mocking both police enforcement and the general public. The identity of the Zodiac Killer has not been revealed despite the considerable investigations that have been conducted, which include attempts to decode the encrypted communications. This mystery has been kept alive in the public imagination thanks to the lack of a discernible motive, the meticulous planning of the crimes, and the eerie letters signed with a distinctive symbol. This highlights the chilling capability of a single individual to evade capture and leave an indelible mark on criminal history. Number 10. Tamanshud Case. The Tamanshud Case, also known as the Somerton Man Mystery, is a perplexing story that began in 1948 when the body of an unidentified man was found on Somerton Beach in Australia. The case is also known as the Tamanshud Mystery. The words Tamanshud, which mean ended or finished in Persian, were written on a scrap of paper that was lying next to him. This piece of evidence led investigators to a concealed pocket in the subject's clothing, where they discovered a little piece of paper that had been neatly folded and contained a secret code. In spite of the numerous attempts made by code breakers, the significance of the code has not been deciphered, and the man's true identity has never been unequivocally proven. The riddle of this case rests not only in the circumstances surrounding the man's passing, but also in the relationship between the enigmatic message and the conundrum it gives to those who are attempting to decipher its hidden meanings and find out what happened to the deceased guy. Number 9. Tara Calico Case. The mysterious circumstances surrounding the disappearance of a young woman named Tara Calico in the year 1988 are at the center of the case known as the Tara Calico Case. A Polaroid picture was found a year after she had been reported missing. In the picture, a young woman and a youngster were shown chained and gagged while sitting in what appeared to be the back of a van. The legitimacy of the photograph has been called into question, and it is still unclear who the people in the picture are, despite the fact that some people thought the woman looked like Tara. Tara's disappearance and the creepy photos have fueled various speculations, ranging from abduction to human trafficking. However, the reality behind her fate continues to baffle detectives and her loved ones, leaving behind a profound sense of loss as well as unanswered questions. Number 8. The Severed Feet Mystery. Since 2007, the coastlines of the Pacific Northwest have been seeing the occurrence of a mysterious phenomenon. Several severed human feet that were still wearing their shoes have been found on the beach. It is not known what caused the development of these feet, whether they were the consequence of accidents, suicides, or criminal activities, which further complicates the investigation. Investigations have been conducted in an effort to establish a connection between the feet and various occurrences of people going missing or presumed dead. Speculations have ranged from the potential of plane crashes to the possibility of foul play. These solitary events continue to puzzle authorities and excite the curiosity of individuals who are attracted by the anomalies of the natural world. The enigma encompasses both the macabre and the mysterious aspects of the world around us. Number 7. The Boy in a Box. In 1957, Philadelphia was the site of a discovery that was both terrible and puzzling. A young boy's body, which has not been recognized, was discovered thrown inside of a cardboard box. The name of the young boy is still unknown, and the events that led to his passing remain surrounded in a cloud of mystery, in spite of the tremendous efforts that have been made to solve the case and identify the youngster. The case will continue to have an influence for a long time to come because of the widespread wish to provide the young victim and his family some measure of peace, as well as the unanswered questions regarding who he was and why he came to such a horrible conclusion. Number 6. Jeanette De Palma Case. The disturbing details surrounding the case of Jeanette De Palma serve as a somber reminder of unresolved mysteries that include potentially ominous components. In 1972, the body of Jeanette De Palma was discovered in a forested region in the state of New Jersey. Her body was surrounded by strange and satanic objects at the time of the discovery. Numerous hypotheses have been proposed, some of which include the participation of a cult or the botched performance of an occult rite. This case not only raises issues about the events that led to Jeanette's murder, but it also raises questions about the darkness that can often hide beneath the surface of communities that give the appearance of being calm. Number 5. The Cape Intruder. The finding of the body of an unidentified man off the coast of Massachusetts in 1974 serves as the pivotal event at the heart of the Cape Intruder mystery. The individual was discovered wearing a wetsuit and gear like military gear. However, no identification was discovered on him. For decades, detectives have been scratching their heads over the peculiar combination of clothing and the absence of any personal possessions. Was he a scuba diver who was involved in an accident, a spy who was caught in the middle of a secret operation, or a victim of some kind of foul play? This marine conundrum is still shrouded in mystery because there does not appear to be any clear answers to it. Number 4. The SS Orang Maiden. The nautical mystery of the SS Orang Maiden is a story that combines elements of the macabre and the mysterious. A distress signal was received in 1947 from the Dutch vessel SS Orang Maiden, indicating that all of the crew members had perished. When rescuers got at the ship, they discovered the remains of the crew members, all of whom appear to have died in a violent and unexpected manner based on the expressions on their faces. It is not known what caused their deaths, and the various hypotheses that have been proposed range from the presence of harmful gases to supernatural happenings. Given the unsettling nature of the tragedy and the limited information that is currently available, there has been much room for conjecture on the actual events that took place on board the ship that met with disaster. Number 3. Beale Ciphers. The Beale Ciphers are a set of 3 encrypted texts that, according to urban legend, are in possession of the information necessary to locate a long-lost wealth. In spite of the many attempts that have been made to decipher the codes, neither the contents of the messages nor the location of the riches have been discovered. The solution to the puzzle is not just the difficult task of deciphering the ciphers, but also establishing whether or not the story that is hidden beneath them is true. Is there actually a treasure, or was an elaborate deception perpetrated using the ciphers? This enigma has been a source of curiosity for countless generations, thanks in large part to the appeal of buried treasures and the intrigue of undiscovered codes. Number 2. Krypton. In spite of the progress that has been made in chemistry, the absence of the element krypton on the periodic table has created a scientific conundrum that highlights the gaps in human knowledge. Krypton's elusive nature raises issues about the possible stability of the element, as well as its applications, despite the fact that the structure of the periodic table predicted its existence. Finding krypton and gaining a better grasp of its characteristics are 2 examples that illustrate how difficult it may be to decipher the fundamental components that make up our universe. Number 1. The Voynich Manuscript. The Voynich Manuscript has been a mystery for hundreds of years. It is written in a complicated style that no one can understand, and it is accompanied by detailed pictures. The text meaning and intent continue to be a mystery, despite the efforts of linguists, cryptographers, and historians. The origins of the text, its authorship, and the subject matter that it tackles continue to defy explanation, leaving us with a tangible artifact that endures the test of time as a testament to the boundaries of human comprehension. The world is rife with enigmas that put a strain on our minds, pique our interest, and serve as a constant reminder of the myriad intricacies that are inherent in our very existence. These 11 mysteries, which range from unsolved crimes to unexplained phenomena, serve as enduring testaments to the boundaries of human knowledge and the unrelenting pursuit of answers. They are listed in no particular order. These unresolved mysteries continue to captivate minds and inspire new generations of investigators to dig further into the realms of the unknown as time marches forward. Subscribe to us now for more amazing videos.